Hi there guys, today I'm going to talk about surfboard design. The modern surfboard in particular is more the thing that I'm interested in, and where the modern technology, where it's going, the fine dynamics, the structure of the board, the materials used and the design mainly. We're going to be looking at the design and different sorts of modern boards. Surfboards have obviously been around since the late 30s with old mate Jerk. He came to Australia and rode a bit of wood in Sydney. A bit of history there for you. Top bloke apparently, I think he's long past. But anyway, we'll start looking at a few boards. Here's one I prepared earlier. Look at this baby. This is a modern epoxy resin. Highly durable, near bulletproof, really strong. These are made and designed by Ned Hyman in the Gold Coast. And it's an epoxy resin, stringless, unlike other boards. This has got no centre bit through the middle. Still got pins, but it's quite a strong board. Balsa rails, and being epoxy, it's near hollow, so it's got a bung plug in it. This board is I can't remember, a 6.2 by 19 by 2.5, which is a good all-round board. I might ride it later. It's got a single into double concave if you look along that, with a bit of flare on the end of it as well. Really flat rocker, being the curve of the board this way, and it goes quite good. So that's a firewire. They come in all different sizes, and these are pretty much for your high performance, busting out, going real fast, doing all the good stuff that you want to do. The modern surfer. So that's just a basic shortboard. I don't mind this one. Let's have a look at over here. Here's another sort of board. This is a foamy, good for the kiddies. Big wave board for the kiddies. Got a slick rubber bottom on it. Nice flexible fins, won't hurt you. This one goes super fast for the groms. Soft on the deck, hit you on the head, not a problem. Doesn't bother you. That's about a 4 footer. Be good up to about head height waves, and it starts kicking out. Tried to ride this one myself, pretty unsuccessful. It's a little ripper though. We call it the green bug, the bug. What else do we have here? Here's a big brother of that one. This is the next generation in the foam boards. This one's got a slick bottom on it as well. Hard, super fast, nice soft rail and a soft deck. There's a bit of weight in it, this thing. Goes pretty good. Good for the beginners. Soft, can't really hurt yourself too much. Still got the rubber fins. They won't cut you open like a normal board. So really good for the beginners. I can ride this one myself. I have. It does flex under your feet just because of the weight, but it's a bit of fun. Good for the kiddies on a summertime day. And the adults. Don't mind it. Okay. Let's look at another design over here. Surfboards. Oh, this one's a ripper. This is a Tommy Peterson. This one was made famous by Tom Curran in a 1990s film where he rode this in huge surf in the Manitoba Islands. It's quite a unique design. This one's got channels, quite unique channels too. A step channel through here to create speed and drive out of the board. It's quite short, 5'10" by 19.25. It's got quite a funny outline on it, quite a weird rail. Quite loose, which means very diverse. It can turn sharp corners and do all the good bits. Quite rare. Tommy Peterson was the brother of Michael Peterson, one of the famous Australian surfers. And it's a bit of a collector's item for me, this one. I don't ride this one. She's a good thing. Alright. This is almost the start of the fish era. We'll go into the fishes now. Here's one of my personal favourites, the red rocket. This is our next step up from the fish, same size, 5'10", 20 and a quarter, a lot more width in it. I ride this one as the thruster, but it also can be rid with a 4-fin quad setup. It's got a lovely tinted resin all the way through it, which is incorporated into the glass. And, a friend of mine made this for me. I'm 5 years old, lasts really well, and a great all-round board. Starts to get a bit loose at about 5-6 foot though. She starts slipping out a bit. But good all-rounder for this sort of coast. Love it. Real favourite. And that's a fish as well. They call him a fish just because of the speed and the grovelly waves and just the sort of design. Okay. Pull out this one. We're going back a few years with these things. Running back to one fin on this one, mainly called single fin. Green tinted resin as well. I love this thing. This thing's got a pintail. This is my big wave board. You can ride this pretty much up into any size. Quite flat, got a hell of a lot of foam through there for paddling, getting into the big waves. Made by the same maker, Brennan Milch. Green resin through this one. And it's a single fin. Very fast with a fair bit of concave through the tail. Meaning the concave, meaning the shape of the board this way. And if you could feel that, that's got a really sharp rail on it. Draw some really nice lines. The difference between a single fin and a thruster is manoeuvrability. Not quite as manoeuvrable. You can put this one in a hollow wave and she's just gone. Longest barrel wave I've had in my life was on this board. Love this board. Really good board. Might ride it there. So that's the single fin. Up there in the rafters we've got a really old one. That's an old Henry single fin. That needs a bit of work, but same sort of, that's an early 60s board. We love that one. What else have I got in here? Let's look at this one. This one's quite unique. Going back to the fishes. Tinted resin once again. This one's quite unique board. It's a 6-footer, really wide. This is a true fish. The beauty about this one, it's got a step rail on it. You can see the rails there, and actually a flex tail. It's got a fair bit of flex in that tail. And that's to accommodate the waves, the shape of the waves. Very unique board, one of a kind. It's got the quad fin set up, and it's called the Next Step. Quite unique fin plug in it. That's actually a 6'2" by 22 1/8. I didn't realise that. There you go, Milchy, the champion. Quite a wide board, quite loose, slippery, it'll slide out on you. You've got to get a really low centre of gravity riding that board. Okay, that's another one. Then we look at this. This is getting into the, when you're a little bit older, getting towards the mouths. Malibus are generally for older people that can't surf much anymore very well. The over 40s club. This is a beginner board getting down that aisle. It's a 6'10". Quite a good board, good learner board, lots of foam, goes really well. It's got the fin plug set up and it's a thruster. That's the only way it can be ridden. There's three fins. That's a good all rounder as well. It's got an inlaid cloth, that's actually material laid into the deck. Friend of mine shaped this one as well. And it's got the lovely pinstriping around the outside of it. A lot of detailing on that. Quite a few years old, been knocked around a bit. But still a good board. You never have too many balls. It's like golf really. You've got to have a different club for every hole. Now this is when you get a little bit older in the teeth. And a retirees board they call these. You put on a bit of beef. You're a bit slow to your feet. Over 40s, probably your 50s, your 60s. You should be riding one of these. I don't ride this one. I'm sort of still got a bit of spring in my step. So this is a 3-fin. thruster with quite a big single fin. You would have seen these in the early surfing movies, the Beach Boys on the top of the cars. They love that sort of stuff. So yeah, generally an old man, sort of, you get frustrated with people who surf with these things because they get a bit greedy because they catch so many waves. So yeah, we put that one away for another 20 years. And that's about it. That's as many boards as I've got. That's my shed, my quiver, as they're called. There's a couple of others that are up a bit higher I can't get to, but thanks very much for coming and watching.